Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Zero Dawn, where last episode, after finding another glyph in Meridian to read, and more importantly, a set of stairs, we began the quest Honor the Fallen, with 3 people to help who had lost loved ones. Starting with helping Brageld see his lost lover's work once more before dispatching 2 Snapmaws to the lake shrine so Rhea could say her goodbyes. We now head for the 3rd destination.
Can't build defenses. I can't adapt as well as the machines can. Right, so that's 2 down. Our 3rd one takes us... where now? I've actually done it. That was everything I needed to do. Was it really? I thought I had to fight some Glinthawks. No, there was nothing to do with Glinthawks. You just mentioned Glinthawks, but there was no actual Glinthawk things. Well, that's fine then. I actually thought I had Glinthawks to get. Meanwhile, I'm going to go to there, which is actually on the way anyway, so that works out. Can I take my own cut through, though? I'll just follow the path, I guess. See if there's any more red flowers along the way. I'm pretty sure the previous ones I was shooting with the canisters, I was just literally doing one fire arrow and the canisters were exploding.
Looks good.
Maybe not. Alright, so this flower is...
the sun's climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark.
There's the Glinthawks! That makes more sense. Right, there's a flower either on top of this or down here. I wonder what the aggro range of these things are. Okay, so the flower's like right here.
Ouch.
Should be somewhere here. If I can't scan it, then it might be somewhere like up or down. So I may have to climb to get there. Pretty sure these guys are weak to fire too, right?
Save these for the trail.
Where's this campfire? I probably should auto-save before I try to climb the thing that's just being surrounded by flying things that are, you know, in an advantageous terrain. Don't know whether to take the shots there or not. The question is, where do I stop my scent? There. Of course I have to go the long way round to find the handholds to go upwards. Wondering where the bird is next. I have to press the jump button to get up there. Over we go. And before I go up, what's along? A cool jump if you want to make it. That's the actual quest route. Interestingly. If only I had Rivali's power, you know? Be up there in no time. Oh. You want me to kill 3 Glinthawks, do you? I have a feeling this is going to end terribly.
That's got their attention.
Ooh, it's the edge of the cliff! Aren't you supposed to crash? I guess not. Oh, there's one behind me. He keeps losing height every time he fires at me. Why are you over there? I'm not going over there while you were over there. Thank you. Well, that wasn't dangerous.
It's good to be free of the city.
Wait, what? There's a guy here? Oh, hi. I was up here already. Could have helped. Maybe. Yeah, provided a distraction or something.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
No problem, sir. I mean, apart from the big problem that it was, but you know, I got it done. I lived. That's the best I can do. I was a bit worried I was just gonna like dodge roll off the edge of the cliff. You want to pet him, he's fluffy. It's a human being, man. Alright, I guess the flower's over here then, right? That would indeed make sense.
Patterns on this flower are so strange.
The Mark III flower is one of a set, of course. Quite a few flowers to pick up. Okay, with that done, we've actually done the quest down here. So I guess we head back and try to return. Or more to the point, we head back and try to figure out if I can figure out where the stairs are. Where? That was slightly stressful being up there, very high, and knowing one bad dodge roll while I dealt with stuff would send me plummeting to my demise, but... well, I lived. Wait a second, I've missed the stairs.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
I've totally missed the stairs.
Take a look at these wares.
Everyone wants me to take a look at the wares. Oh, I can get a dirty basket. It holds no value except to the most eclectic of merchants. A container made from ancient materials. It sells baskets. Right, we're going back. I'm pretty sure.
Fine goods for a fair price. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
We should.
No, I'm lost. Oh, I'm not even supposed to go there. I'm supposed to go here. So that's where I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm going somewhere completely different. It's fine. Okay, we can do that.
Buy something today? Don't pass something good.
I didn't even have to find the stairs. Well, there's a quest waiting for us straight away to take over from the quest that we just done.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
I didn't mean to come in here, Gandalf.
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called Thrushes. To join and become a Thrush, you need a senior member called a Hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a Hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a Hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay, we've accidentally blundered into the hunting lodge. Is that a thunder jaw? Can I just go? Oh, by the way, I took one of these down myself. Just saying, guys, you're not all that hot. So who am I supposed to introduce myself to? Oh, never mind, I found something. Legendary Hunts, a book of parchment with faded glyphs. See how much text is in this. Legendary Hunts of the Lodge. In the summer of the 4th year of the reign of the Sun King Marzid did Falakalwas, Sunhawk of the Lodge, behold a herd of glazers so vast that it filled entire the vale below the far back. His bow was a harp that day, strumming the melody of the hunt from noon to twilight. After, one could not walk a single step across the glen without tripping on an antler of the fallen. It took all 7 hawks and all 7 thrushes to gather the trophies, and with the bounty from their barter, the last wing of the lodge was raised. In the winter of the 7th year, the reign of the Sun King Hivas did the Darusiv, hawk of the lodge, stalk a herd of tramplers from Sandwhisper Valley to the foothills of the Pale Reach. Booms, they may as well be. Bombs from his sling fell as hailstones, freezing his prey in the waters of the ford, while the others stood as statues in ice. Hivas set upon the largest, driving his spear between his plates and taking his trophy before the rest could even stir. In the spring of the 3rd year of the reign of the Sun King Jalan, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Kuvam, Hawk of the Lodge, answer the call from the prefect at Daytower to slay the mysterious creature who ripped his best cohort limb from limb. 4 days and 4 nights he tracked his quarry through the savage east before the brute was revealed. Strong as a snapjaw, fast as a strider. Twilight to midnight the battle raged, but Kuvam prevailed at great cost, his left arm chewed ragged at the joint. Thus he named the beast Sawtooth as he took his trophy from its shattered remains. In the autumn of the 8th year of the reign of the Sun King Dilan, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Galadid, Hawk of the Lodge, follow the shimmering death, haunting the 7 freeholds into the jungles of the Jewel. Under that tangled canopy, the hunter became the hunted, glimpsing in the shadows more of the eerie lights, till he was surrounded by machines he called stalkers. Long was his flight through the undergrowth to the safety of the alight, but along the way he turned his bow to his pursuers and became the first to snare a trophy from that which walks in glinting shadow. In the summer of the 13th year of the reign of the Sun King Jalan, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Assis, Hawk of the Lodge, dare to tread the path of broken trees, following the wake of the terrible thing that laid waste to the freehold of morning light. And so he was first to face the might of the Thunderjaw. I see, I'll be one of them. Psh. Greatest of machines that walk the earth. With spear, bomb, and arrow, Blavis fought to no avail, and only triumphed by turning the terror's own cannons against it. The carcass of the beast now hangs in the lodge for all to see, so enshrined because its fall turned hawk to sunhawk. Wait, doesn't that make me a sunhawk? I've literally killed one. I am the best. I guess that must be you then.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Anora, are you not? a fighter from the Savage Lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sunhawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
I mean, obviously he's a dick. But equally, I've beat a Thunderjaw too. So, where's my rank? My rank up. Thanks, cheers. Oh, I'm not allowed in that. It's private cause. I die bar. Welcome to the pub. Anything else to check out here that I should be aware of? Supply crate. Oh no! Bylaws of the Lodge. And the reading. Oh my god! I'm starting to regret reading all these. Bylaws of the Hunter's Lodge. Oh my god, we're actually reading the terms and conditions. Section 1. Preamble. 1.1. The hunt is the noblest pursuit in the Sundom, save those of the Sun King and his Sun Priest. The hunt is strength. The hunt is honor. The hunt protects. The hunt preserves. 1.2. What is the hunt but competition? What is competition without rank, honor, and victor? 1.3. The Lodge lends lore and lore to the hunt, so all will know who has prevailed. 1.4. Thus the Lodge is not just its members and not just its house in Meridian. It's the spirit of the hunt, a code to be honored, an ideal to be lived. 1.5. Only those of the noblest blood can embody the noblest ideals, as such only Khaja males of pure blood may honor the Lodge and tread in its house. Oh, okay. 1.6. By order of his radiance, Avad, 14th Sun King of the Khaja, bylaw 5 of section 1 is hereby rescinded. Okay. Section 2. Membership. It was really a boys' club in here then. 2.1. No hunter shall gain admittance to the Lodge without 3 half-suns, one with honor at any hunting ground. See section 5 below. 2.2. There are 2 classes of member, Hawk being senior, Thrush being junior. 2.3. The rank of Thrush can only be gained through the sponsorship of a Hawk. Each Hawk may sponsor only 1 Thrush. 2.4. There can be only 7 Hawks. A Thrush can only become a Hawk through the death of his sponsor. Oh. 2.5. The Hawk who hunts the greatest prey shall become Sunhawk and lead the Lodge. 2.6. In the event the quality of prey is in dispute, the Hawk who hunted first shall remain first as Sunhawk. Oh, okay, so no. Only Khaja males of pure blood may become Thrush Hawk or Sunhawk as 2.7 and 2.8 by order of his radiance of Ard 14th Sun King of the Khaja. Bylaw 7 of section 2 is hereby rescinded. Section 3. The proof of the hunt. 3.1. The greatest hunt often bears no witness. Therefore, a trophy must be kept. 3.2. A trophy may be submitted to the Sunhawk as proof of a victorious hunt. 3.3. A trophy must be intact, undamaged, and from a recent hunt. 3.4. The Sunhawk shall have final authority in any dispute over a trophy's worth. 3.5. Only Khaja males of pure blood may submit a trophy to the Sunhawk. 3.6. You guessed it, it's rescinded. Section 4. To protect and preserve. 4.1. A hunt for its own sake is noble. A hunt in the service of others is blessed by the sun. 4.2. When called upon, Hawks and Thrushes must undertake any reasonable hunt asked of them if it serves to protect the citizens of the Sundom. 4.3. The Sunhawk has sole authority to negotiate any fees or bounties associated with any hunt undertaken by members of the Lodge on behalf of the Sundom. 4.4. Any profit from any hunt undertaken by members of the Lodge on behalf of the Sundom shall be shared by all 7 Hawks, administered by the Sunhawk. 4.5. Only Khaja males of pure blood may undertake a hunt in the name of the Lodge, be for the protection of the Sundom or for any other reason. And you guessed it again. Section 5, Hunting Grounds. For the purpose of training and recruiting the best and greatest hunters, the Lodge shall provide and maintain hunting grounds. That's 5.1. 5.2. Each hunting ground shall test a different range of skills through free trials crafted by its keeper in consultation with the Sunhawk. 5.3. There shall be free rewards for each trial in ascending order of performance: half sun, full sun, blazing sun. 5.4. Hunters who prove themselves by winning the requisite number of suns may be entitled to special gear at the Lodge. Aha! At the discretion of the Sunhawk. I want special gear. 5.5. The Lodge shall provide funds for the construction and maintenance of all trials and facilities at hunting grounds. 5.6. The Lodge shall receive all profits associated with the sale of parts, ammunition, and equipment from all hunting grounds. 5.7. Any profits received from hunting grounds shall be shared by all 7 Hawks administered by the Sunhawk. 5.8. Keepers should be chosen exclusively by the Sunhawk and serve for a term of 7 years. 5.9. Only cards. Yeah, okay, you get the next two. Boys Club. Wait, are you a new quest?
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Well, okay.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Well, I'm at 6 trials. Okay. Where am I going to speak to someone? Talana. You're Talana? I just walked straight past you.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his Thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me. What do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay, so now we've got the Hunting Lodge quest. We should actually do the quest that I came here to actually finish off before we toddle off and do that. There's another quest on the way. Is there another log here that I'm missing, I take it? I don't even know. It's too much to check out. Too much to read. I'll be back!
I hope the ceasefire lasts.
I just need to find the right direction. Ignore the quest on the... No, wait. That's that way. Down this alley.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends
What's
or
their
family.
story?
But I'm not choosy.
No friends or family? God, that's an advert.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Quest complete. So the Hunter's Lodge quest seems like a kind of thing that would be best off me doing bit by bit, because, like, I'll naturally complete that, surely. As I'm just going around. So we can kind of leave that. Until we've naturally killed a lot of the enemies along our path. So we could take another quest right here, right now. One of the things I had to say, though, we did read all the stuff, all the bylaws of the Hunting Lodge, but, you know, we did get, like, the main part of that about the repeal of the Men of Pure Blood Karja yada yada being repealed and all that. We actually got that at the desk from the lady, which means that some games hide everything in data logs and codexes a little bit. You know, like Mass Effect has an absolute ton of stuff that if you're not reading that stuff, you're missing like a large part of what is the world building. Final Fantasy 13 also does it as well. It's better when it's make sure that it at least has the most important parts as part of the normal game script, in my opinion. So that's very much welcomed.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Tell me about it, Vilgund.
Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
What is that he's wearing? Because it's not like glasses. It's not to do that. It's probably not anything necessarily magnifying. And equally, if you want to keep that in front of your eye all the time and all those lenses, surely that's going to be like eye strain central. It just looks weird. I guess it's fashion still.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. if it's true. If we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
We could test that with a pitchfork.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
It's like he's trying not to say the bad things, and he just keeps letting it slip.